And welcome back to Let's Play Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. Alright, so last time we pretty much bought everything we really needed to for the rest of the game. So now we're just kind of coasting by on basically retirement. That being said, we're not quite done yet, because there is at least one event that I really want to trigger, that involves Mustafa being at his yurt. Unfortunately, I did look it up to see if I can figure out any other way to do this, but no. I guess once you marry Mustafa and he actually loves you, it turns out that he will pretty much never leave the farm or go back to his yurt. And I really want him to go there at some point, so I guess we're getting into the arc where I'm gonna need to basically temporarily tank our relationship for a little bit. It's, this is going to be a bit of a painful arc, but you know what? It's fine. Listen, no relationship is perfect. Sometimes you just kind of have a little bit of a falling out temporarily. But no, yeah, we need to get his relationship down into the yellow zone if we want him to actually leave the farm and, you know, do stuff. Which is not like an issue I thought of when I first decided to marry him, but I guess here we are. Okay. But yeah, the easiest way to do this is basically just show him something he doesn't like. Which, weirdly enough, is sashimi. Where is he right now? Alright. Listen, Mustafa, this is gonna hurt me just as much as it hurts you, but what do you think about this? Yep. Okay. Yeah, he really does not like this. Okay, it's getting there. We just need to get it down into, like, the yellow area, and after that, he should start actually wandering around the valley again. Unfortunately, the weird thing about schedules in this game, I think they're actually completely random, for the most part. Okay. Almost there. Let's go a little bit lower, just to be safe. Okay. So I think from now on he'll actually start wandering around the valley again. Listen, the second we actually get this event to trigger at his yurt for the Wonderfuls, because I really want that reward, we'll start giving him stuff he actually likes to get and build up our max out our relationship again. Listen, we've been married for like 20 years. At some point this had to have happened. Sometimes your husband just randomly decides to shove something you don't like, some food you don't like in your face for an hour and for an entire hour. It's fine. Every relationship has its ups and downs. I mildly regret what I did, but it's fine. It's for the greater good. Okay, anyways, so yeah, hopefully we'll just keep an eye out on the map and see whenever he goes to his yurt. Also, if we had done this earlier, we probably could have also gotten Chelsea a drum. Although at this point, because I didn't really focus on trying to show her specific things, I think she's locked into music. Yeah. Well, actually, academics is... No, I doubt at this point in her life she'll be able to shift over to academics. Well, we do still have an entire chapter, but I don't know if you can actually influence them anymore. I feel like at this point in her life, any more influence would just be super minor. Well, anyways. Okay. Oh, do I have any, fertilized eggs? I think I already collected the eggs, right? Yep. Okay. Still hoping for that one good roll. Alright, so yeah, at this point, we're just kind of waiting for the new chicken to come in. Also, how much longer until you give birth? Okay, not too much longer. I think I need to think of a name for it, though. Because, yeah, right now, Cake is pregnant. Once again, I keep going back to Pie, but I know for a fact the game won't let me do that. I don't know, we'll figure something out. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay, I have less time than I thought. Oh, thank God it's a girl. Okay, so we're done breeding animals, at least for the barn. How about just like... Hold on. How about just like, okay, hold on a second, it won't let me type. How about... I don't know. How about just like a nice bun? Like a dinner roll. Okay, but with that, we have a completely full barn. We are done breeding our cows. Man, we really are just wrapping up everything this season, huh? Alright, well, barn is now full. Chicken coop should be full soon once we get ourselves an actual chicken or duck. And then, yeah, after that, I am really struggling to think of what else we need to save for or build towards, because we're basically done. The farm is maxed out for the most part. I guess we'll continue collecting money just to have it. I am kind of curious how much money we'll have by the end of the game now that I'm not really spending it on anything. Because, yeah, dig site is done. Relationships are mostly done. Yeah, pretty much everyone in town likes me except for Vinny and, weirdly enough, my husband. We'll continue doing requests, obviously. We're going to want to make sure we get that done. Records, I should be able to Huh? Yeah, here we go. Records I should be able to max out at some point. I'll probably get the minigame record off screen, because I found out the other day that trying to change the resolution of this game, or put in windowed mode, really makes the game freak out a little bit, especially if I try to record. So, that's going to have to happen completely off video. Also, yeah, what is... No, Gustav is still hanging out around the farm. Do we need to show him more sashimi? I don't want it to get too low is the issue. Because I think... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure you can't get a game over anymore at this point in the game. Because I don't know if it's actually real, but I'm pretty sure earlier in the game, if you, like, really tank your relationship, you can actually, like, separate. I don't know if that's possible anymore. And I kind of don't want to find out. Where is he, anyways? Okay, he's somewhere around here. Allegedly. We'll find him later. Oh, did I not milk my animals this morning? I don't think I milked my animals this morning. Whoops. I was so focused on, like, showing Gustavo my sashimi that I kind of forgot. Also, where is Bun? There she is. Oh, speaking of sashimi, I should probably empty out my inventory at some point. Here, let's just do that real quick before I forget. Oh, Gustavo's probably inside the house, isn't he? Okay, I'll go find him in a second. Oh, are we out of fertilizer? We're out of fertilizer again. I knew I forgot something. Well, the good thing is, now that we're kind of... Actually, wait, what am I doing? The good thing is, now that we're kind of low on... Or we're not going to be, like, going crazy with the planting anymore. We won't need nearly as much fertilizer as before. Oh, right, it was raining earlier. We don't need to water right now. Okay. Alright, but yeah, from now on, we're just gonna keep an eye on Gustav on the map to see whenever he leaves the farm. Because I think he's low enough that he'll start actually, like, deviating from staying here for the last several years. There you are. Yeah, his dialogue is also changing because of what we did. Here, let's get this a little bit lower just to be safe. We can get it up pretty quickly once we figure out what he loves. Listen, I haven't had to think about what Gustavo loves for, like, years at this point. It's flowers. He likes flowers. I forget if he likes milk and stuff. Well, we'll just give him stuff until he becomes happy again. Oh, that reminds me. I did save some light bulbs, right? Because we're going to need to cook with those soon. Yeah, we have some light bulbs. Perfect. Oh, right, we also need to get some golden wool, which should happen tomorrow. Because, yeah, tomorrow is also when it's time to shear my sheep. And at this point, they're happy enough they should give it to me. Oh, it's snowing.
Hey.
Man. He's not telling me about how he wants to go on a trip anymore. Yeah, it's snowing right now. Okay. So, as long as one of you gives me golden wool, we'll be good. Alright, perfect. I don't know why I was worried. I pretty much always get golden wool at this point. Just because of how much my animals love me. Who is still asleep? You guys are asleep. Please wake up. Anyways, who was it who asked for it again? Vesta. Okay. We'll go find Vesta in a second. Oh, hey. Those are done. Oh, wait. Symbols are also done. Perfect. Let's get these harvested. Oh, with that we can also do the other request today, too. In fact, let's just knock them both out right now in that case. So, who was it who wanted what? Romana wanted the soup, Vesta wanted the wool. Got it. Alright, let's go make this. So I just needed those two. Oh, was there one more other ingredient I needed? I think it was just milk, right? Soup. Odd soup. No, it's just these two. Perfect. So just a symbol and a light bulb. That looks delicious. Yeah, I have no idea what that tastes like, but whatever. Romana wants it, we'll go give it to her. Here, you know what? Before we go out, I'm gonna take a quick nap. Let's let time pass a little bit. We'll go in the afternoon. Oh wait, today's also a day Vans come to town, huh? Actually, no, that still works. It's not like we really need to buy anything from him anymore. I could just spend all of my money on energy drinks and just drink those for years. Okay, oh wait. Oh no, he's not at his yurt, he's at the inn. Okay, but he has finally left the farm. Yeah, there he is. Okay, Gustav, I'm gonna need you to go, like... I'm sorry I need to do this. I can't risk boosting your relationship right now. Anyways, I need you to go right over there to your old house, please. Okay, but that is a good sign. He is leaving the farm. You don't actually have anything I want to buy anymore, do you? Nope. Well, It was good doing business with you, Van. You were a very good supplier for the last, what, like I said, 20 years. But I think our business is basically out of, well, maybe there might be something good to buy next year. I think I've also bought all the clothes and all the records, too. Maybe I should have paced things out a little bit more. Oh well. I forget, what's the reward for this one? Oh, seeds. Well, these grow into winter, right? Yeah, I guess I could plant those if I really wanted to. Alright, let's go find Vesta. Just, like I said, every once in a while, just checking on the map, see where he wanders off to. Because yeah, I also try to look for, like, a schedule online. It does definitely seem like a lot of the schedules in this game are completely random, which, on the one hand, does keep things interesting. On the other hand, is kind of a weird choice. It might only be your spouse if they wander off the farm. Also, where is Vesta? I just realized. Okay, she's over in the forest. Let's go find her. Is it more seeds? Yep, more seeds. Oh, it's tree seeds, actually. Okay, that would make sense considering that's her entire business model. At least with me, we don't really buy her vegetables or fruit. Boiled fish. Okay, I feel like we're getting the really simple recipes out of nowhere for some reason. Like, boiled fish should be something we should have learned, like, a long time ago. It sounds pretty simple. But the entire recipe's in the name. Oh, I see, Gustavo moving. Where's he going? Oh, he's coming home. That sounded way more bitter than it really should have sounded. Wait. Oh, wait, no, you just gave birth, right? I was wondering why you looked like you were about to give birth. Nope. We're good. Here you go, Cake. Bun. Cake's your mom. Yeah, we might as well just plant these then. Anything else ready yet? Not quite. Wait, were these watered? I think... Oh, no, they were watered. It's just the lighting. Man, the field looks so barren with all these empty spaces now. Oh, Van's closing. That's fine. Man, our life really went downhill after we bought that bear, huh? At least Chelsea's fine. Wherever she is. Here, hold on. I'm just gonna do this to make it easier to collect their eggs. Where is Chelsea, anyways? Okay, she's over at the cafe. You know what? I'm just gonna sell these seeds. I'm not planting any more trees. We literally don't have the room to plant more trees. Also, you know what? I'm just gonna empty out my inventory right now and just plant all the seeds I have remaining. Our life is very messy, so let's start cleaning up at least our inventory. There we go. Well, let's call it a early day, I guess. I know there's an event that can also trigger with Chelsea whenever everyone's home, but yeah, she's over at the cafe tonight. You know what? We'll try again some other night. I'm gonna turn my alarm clock off before I forget.
Hey.
But yeah, unfortunately, I think we might be a little bit late in terms of getting some of the events with the bear. Because I know it was a lot easier in the original, because you can get that thing way earlier in the game. We might be able to do something in the later chapters. I don't know, we'll see. Because yeah, it would make a whole lot more sense to buy that thing when she's still little. It could, like, be her friend as she grows up. It's basically her adopted brother. Anything else ready? Not yet. Oh yeah, I guess winter is coming, isn't it? We should probably get our seeds in order. I think we have a couple of hybrids we can plant next season. But yeah, like I said before, now that we're not, like, super in need of money, I'm just gonna slow down on the planting. We'll, like, plant our hybrids as usual, get those processed, and then maybe next year we can just go all out and finally plant everything and sell it all. Because I am genuinely curious on how much money we can make. Also, our field is starting to look a little barren. Let's get that fixed up. I haven't really been spraying fertilizer on it. I really should have. Honestly, we could also just buy fertilizer at this point. Also, I kind of wish this game had, like, the line graph that shows, like, your income and expenses over time. I just want to see it go really high up this next year, now that we're not spending money anymore. In fact, no, we're probably going to spend money on at least a couple of things. But yeah, can we just finish the game without spending another cent? I guess I need to buy... Well, I don't need to buy food. We can survive off, like, photosynthesis at this point. I guess we need to buy chicken feed every once in a while. We're probably not going to buy any more seed. Actually, yeah, do we actually need to spend money on anything going forward? Oh wait, while I'm here, I want to check one more. Oh, hey honey. I just want to check one thing real quick. What does boiled fish involve? Fish and ginger, apparently. Okay, I guess that's why they didn't give it to you earlier. You kind of need to use hybrids, or like a level 3 hybrid. Well, we're not going to do anything else right now. Let's go take a quick trip out of town. So, Tent by the River. I'm pretty sure that's a Friends of Mineral Town remake reference, maybe? Okay, no, he's still at the inn. Gustafa, please go to your yurt. Maybe he only goes there when it rains or something. Are you in here? Yep. Please go home. Well, not our home. Which is your home. Please go to your old, like, house storage area. I could probably use that, like, a good dusting. But yeah, I think I mentioned before, but yeah, he can also give Chelsea a drum earlier in the game. Once again, though, it kind of relies on the fact that in order to unlock those events, Gustafa needs to just not, like, be completely in love with you. It's such a weird, like... I don't know if it's an oversight. It feels like an oversight. How if you marry him, you just can't get certain events, normally. Oh, we're out of fertilizer again. I didn't realize we burned through so much fertilizer. Hold on. We're barely planting anything. Where's it all going? It's not fertilizing the empty squares, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. There's also no plants here. Why am I watering it? Speaking of water, I'm out of water. Still too early to get our milk for the day. You know what, let's go get a recipe then. Wow, the inn is, really popping right now. Everyone's there. Okay, isn't me... Or does Rock look younger than he did last chapter? In fact, I feel like a lot of the characters actually look younger this chapter compared to the last one. Maybe it's just because we've gotten used to their looks. Or maybe everyone in town is assault vampires slowly draining our life force. I would believe either. That would explain why, Gary's still around, even though he's, like, probably over 100 at this point. And Romana, too. Those guys were old when we first moved in. Where is Bun? There she is. Oh wait, no, that's Cobbler. Oh wait, that's right, we have 2 babies right now. I completely forgot about that. For some reason, I thought you had already grown up, Cobbler, but nope. Forgot they were born, like, literally one right after the other. Okay. Oh, seeds are done. Oh, money's here. Oh yeah, what am I planting next season? Let's get that sorted out real quick. So what do we got here? These, definitely winter, autumn, spring to summer, nope. Winter, spring... Do I seriously not have very much I can plant in winter? I guess not, okay. I guess winter is going to be a very barren season, because we barely have any hybrids for that season. I mean, it makes sense, it's winter. It's kind of the entire, like, lore behind winter. This is gonna be a very chill winter, apparently. Oh, he's there. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's what he meant with nil. This one, the Harvest Sprites discovered the magic of music. Sorry, Harvest Spirits discover the wonders of music. Well, that was cute, and with that, the storyline is unlocked again. Also, wait, if Gustav still is at his yurt, hold on. Can we also get the drum at this point? It's really late in the game to get it. No, okay, no. I don't think we can get it at this point anymore, unfortunately. Okay. But now that we're, what is it? So now that we've gotten that and we can finally move on with that wonderful storyline, I can start repairing our relationship with Gustafa. So let's just work on getting that maxed out again. But with that, I think this is a good place to wrap things up then. So, next time on Let's Play Story of Seasons of Wonderful Life, we're gonna start courting Gustafa again. Man, it's all the way like back we're in Chapter 1. I need to remember what he actually likes. I know flowers for one thing, but that's like pretty much everyone in the game. I'll figure it out. So, till then.